Hey guys, hope you're well. The sun decided to come out. Hope you managed to watch my other boring 15-minute video, which I just put out. But I've never shown you this tunnel, and I wanted to show you what I'm up to in there. So I've had this tunnel actually about 2 or 3 years ago. I bought it from a Romanian bloke. He had a plot right next to this plot, behind this tunnel, and then he gave up his plot, but he wanted to sell his tunnel, so I bought it. And that was really cheap. The trouble is, it's not your conventional tunnel where you can just dismantle it and rebuild it. He built it off his hand. So, obviously, it's sitting in somebody else's plot. Somebody else took the plot and he wanted me to remove it. So we had to literally cut it off the bottom and then move it. And it's here now. And we have filled it with figs. We have now managed to plant quite a number of figs, so that's what I'm going to show you. Before I go in, a couple of apple trees. It's apple, and this year's Fuji got a few apples down there somewhere. And here is Sangiovese. Should really be in the greenhouse. Don't know why I planted it out. I'm hoping to have a tunnel here maybe. This one is Fracassano Rosso. It's got lots of figs, but I think they will drop because I think they are San Pedro type, which again, I don't know. These are really heat-loving figs, guys. They come from southern Italy. This one is the Uri. Oh, I missed the Brooklyn White. I'm not sure what happened to it. It just got... It's supposed to be a cold hardy fig, but something happened to it. This is Fico di Uri. It's outdoor figs, guys. Look how prolific. I'm hoping, I'm quite optimistic about this fig. I think this will ripen. Look at the size of it. What do you think? In this shitty weather, it's swelling up nice. So yeah, look at that one there. I think it's because it's in a nice microclimate. It's got this tunnel here, black plastic on the floor, net in there, net in here. So maybe it's in its element. You never know. So let's go in. So this tunnel, I didn't have a door, so I built the door. But when we moved the door, it sort of got damaged a bit. So I need to... So we are literally weighing it down with this fence post. But it's doing its job, that's the main thing. Okay, back to figs. So this tunnel is predominantly for potted fig trees, as you can see. And no, I won't be growing anything in ground here because then I won't be able to trial out a lot of figs. Now, the trouble is, if you grow them in pots, obviously you'll have to root prune them every couple of years. Most of these have been in these pots for maybe over 4 years, and they're all behind because I've only managed to put them in the greenhouse or this tunnel about 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago even. And I they were just literally, all of these pots was literally covered in weeds. So I pulled it out. You can see behind all those weeds, and I cleaned this tunnel up as well. So I pulled the root ball out, pulled the weeds out, and that damaged a lot of its roots, and refilled it with fresh soil and fertilized it. And yeah, apart from this one, I'm sure we'll come back in no time because I don't know what happened to it, and maybe it just didn't like the transition. All of them are doing well. Okay, that's the main thing. I don't know if you want me to go through all these varieties. If you do, let me know. I'll do another video. But they're all doing well. That's the main thing. Some of them go nice size figs. That's one. These are our pond figs. And I think some of the figs will ripen. Like this is Fico Secco from Paolo Belloni collection. That will ripen for sure. I think that I'm not sure will ripen. I don't know. I'm not really worried about these figs ripening. I just want them to be here and be healthy. This is I think I got it. What's it called? Mura, Fico Mura from Tatiana. I never had a fig of it before. It was dropping every year, so we'll see about that. This is a Pond's fig, unknown. I lost the label. Happens, but it's got lots of figs. So anyone recognize that leaf? I don't know. And I think that's a Villette Bordeaux on the ground. One of them. I think that they will ripen as well, and these will as well. So yeah, so that's the plan. I will fill up the greenhouse, gradually potting up. You can see here all these got potted up. Why is it so dark? All these got potted up. These were already in these pots, so I just literally took some soil off, scraped some soil off from the top and bottom, refilled it with fresh soil and fertilized it, and they're looking amazing. As you can tell. To be honest with you, I like my figs to look like this, not all lush and green. The reason for that is if your tree starts to grow really what you call it, if it goes into this vegetative phase of its growth, if you will, you won't get any fruits. You just get lots and lots of new growth, and that's not what you want. That's one of the biggest problem growing figs in the greenhouse, I think. And yeah, it's not that straightforward growing figs in the greenhouse. A lot of people think it's just stick them in there and they will just start producing figs. Unfortunately, it's not. If you prune your figs incorrectly, which I've got a lot of examples in my other greenhouses where I learned from my own mistake, then they will just keep on producing new shoots every year and compensate on figs. So the best thing to do if you are only getting growth and no figs in your greenhouses, the best thing to do is prune them again hard, maybe this month, and then what will happen is they will just put. So let's say I'll show you an example. I'll do another video on about this subject.